today we are going to use this Tower bread maker. We've just got them in the shop and everyone tells me how easy it is to make bread with one of these. I've never used one before, never made bread, so I thought I'll get one and give it a go. This one actually has 17 different programs and you can make 3 different sizes of bread. So a pound, pound and a half and 2 pound. It also has a fruit and nut dispenser, automatic fruit and nut dispenser, depending what setting you select. Now I'm just going to use the whole wheat bread setting to start with. I think that's setting number 5. It takes 3 hours, 18 minutes. So let's get this unboxed and see how we do. Here it is. Let's have a quick look inside. If I open the lid, you'll see the bread barrel there, and it does also come with a few attachments. So you have a hook, the measuring spoons. This I'm assuming is what spins round. So the hook, I think that'll just slot on in there, like that. And then this is the automatic nut or fruit dispenser, and that just clips on, if I get it right way around, just here. You clip that under there. So that will automatically dispense whatever you've put in there, providing you select the desired category. So you can see you've got 17 categories on top. I'm actually just going to go for the whole wheat, which is number 5. So I press the menu, and you can see here that will move down. So I'm on number 5, just there. It's going to take 3 hours, 18 minutes. Some other settings that I've just had a look at is the colour. So you can change that. I was on medium. You can go to dark, light, and then back to medium. So I'm going to keep it as medium. You can also timer set this to come on later or finish at a certain time. I'm going to keep it really straightforward and just press start in a minute once all my ingredients are in there. So the first thing we do is to take out the bread barrel. So we just turn that and lift up. We'll then bring that over here to where my ingredients are. Now I said I was doing the whole wheat mix. In the instructions it tells you what you actually need to put in. So I'm going for the 2 pound bread. So I needed water at 310 ml. We needed butter at 3 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of powdered milk. Now I didn't have any powdered milk and it said you can substitute that with water. So that's what I've done. Let's hope that's right. And then flour, 200 grams and 400 grams of whole wheat flour. And then the most important part, the yeast powder. So let's now combine all that. Now we have to do it in a certain order. The wet mixture has to go in first, so the water, then the dry ingredients and the yeast on top. Let's do it now. So wet ingredients in first, then the dry. So we'll get the salt, the sugar, and the butter. It says also make sure the salt doesn't touch the yeast. That's why I put them in first, and now I'm putting in the flour. And I'm making a mess, as I thought I would do. Get all that in there. And now the yeast. Put that on top. Right, I'm not going to worry about them other little bits. Now I have most of the ingredients in there, apart from this lot. Let's put it back into the bread machine. So we just lower it down and turn it so it's in position and close the lid. Because I already selected number 5, I'm assuming I just press start. There we go, it's making some noise. Let's hope in 3 hours and 18 minutes we have some nice bread. There's not long left now on the timer. If we have a look, it's just over an hour to go. 1 hour, 2 minutes before we can have a look at the bread, see if it looks good, see if it tastes good. It's definitely happening in there. It looks like it's rising. It's just beat to say it's finished. It smells proper nice. Let's undo it and have a look. Yes, look at that. Right, I think I've got to get some gloves and we'll get him out. Right, I'm not really sure if you meant to just leave this to cool or just get your gloves in and turn it and get it out. So I'm going to do that because I'm impatient. So I just got to turn it, lift him up, and I'll put him over here. Just turn the camera, and there we go. Let's see how easy it is to get it out of the bread basket. There we go. Now what they've told me to do is put that back in there, is get a wire rack and leave it sitting on there. And there's the rack. And let's leave that for a few minutes. Right, the bread isn't completely cooled yet, but I want to try some. So let's do it. Right, let's transfer that to a chopping board, get rid of the wire rack and slice the bread. Look at that. Looks good. Let's hope it tastes good. Let's grab some butter. Here's our butter. It might say Lurpak, but it's Anchor inside. Let's butter that up. Loads of butter. So now let's see if it tastes good. It does. For my first time making bread, I think that tastes amazing. I really enjoyed making bread. I know I didn't really do much, literally just measured out some ingredients, put them in the correct order, pressed a couple of buttons, job done. But the smell, the achievement, and the look and taste of that bread makes it worth it. So I would highly recommend, if you haven't got one already, get yourself a bread maker. I'll see you next time.